Good evening, folks. This is Terry here, coming to you from my grotto. It's a Friday evening. I'm smoking my Rossi with 6mm filter. Some Bob's chocolate square cut. Bob's square cut. From Galto Garden Company. Earlier I smoked a bowl of, right before this I smoked a bowl of skip mixture, semi-gallon skip mixture, which had some Orientals as a component, and I have to take it really slow because it irritates the tongue. And also I smoked it in a small bowl, but I needed some more, so I switched over to square cut. That's a flake. So recently I been doing is just smoking it like it comes out of the can, of the tin. So for the ribbon cut, I would pretty much the 3-pinch method. Try not to pack it too tight, so it burns relatively with ease. But for my skip mixture, it was vacuum sealed in 2020. It's crispy dry, even though it's vacuum sealed, but it still requires several relights. So that's the nature of Samuel Gallop. Whereas the Gallop and Holgard, even when it's quite wet, and it does require relight, but it takes on to the flame real easily. So don't know what's it about the difference in how they're prepared in the factory, but it's a lot more challenging to smoke the Samuel Gallop than the Gallop Holgard. Anyhow, this one I usually, for Gallop Holgard, the flakes I usually fold in stuff. It's retained the flavor. It comes out really, really nice. This one I wanted it to smoke quicker than normal, so I rubbed it out. And the description says it's Virginia Burley and Latakia with a different flavoring than Bob's chocolate flakes. Some vanilla notes, some chocolate notes. I smell none of it. I taste none of it. What I do taste is some, the leftover Lakeland, I suppose, from the machinery. I'm drinking some decaf and also some mixed drink, sweet aloe vera drink with a shot of vodka, mixed, shaken. So, because of the temperature difference in smoking, the heat, and drinking cold, it really enhances the irritation. So I soothe it with some warm liquid before I drink the cold. And I'm liking this pipe for the flakes because it's a 6mm filter, and flakes seems to have a lot of moisture. So this sucks up all the moisture better than normal or without it. So I prefer that. So there are different types of people that smokes different groups of blends. You know, there's aromatic smokers, and there's English smokers, there's Virginia smokers. And I'm the non-aromatic smoker, but there was a video by 2 a.m. at the patio where he says Black Irish Twist is so good that you ruined all tobaccos. And I understand. I tend to gravitate towards the Gallup Hogarth Company. Any of their blends, they're just so good. They're just so good. So whether it's Lakeland or not, but I would, from this point on, I would categorize myself as Lakeland smoker. Something about that that combination of the floral, the geranium, whatnot. But among the Lakeland, I guess there's different components. There's varieties of that essence. And I noticed that the 1792 has Tonkin flavoring, which I never had to try. It was always sold out. But Sam's Flake did have in the description the Tonkin flavoring. And I really gravitate towards that. I didn't finish the 10, but the some that I smoked, the Samuel Gallup, Samuel Gallup Sam's Flake does have Tonkin flavoring, and that's just fantastic. So of all the flavorings, I would say Tonkin flavoring is my favorite. And this one is, again, you could call it everyday smoke. It's not too funky. It's your Gallup and Hogarth. If I had to do a taste test between this and Candle Flake or any of those varieties, I would have to do more studying on that. All I know is that when I smoke a Gallup and Hogarth, it satisfies me. It's rich. It's flavorful. The mouth feels good. Doesn't leave you wanting more or empty. So I'm very, very happy that the distributors do stock on these time to time, and they're not too hard to find. I think there's a drop at smokingpipes.com today where you can get a free 10. There's Dark Plug. I've never seen that available, so go get you some. Dark Plug is Virginia and Kentucky, Old Dark Fire, Kentucky, I believe. I'd love to try that, but I just made some purchase recently, so I won't be making that order. Anyhow, hope you have a great evening, and many, many happy smokes, and I will see you next time.